We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Number 55.
Josh Bell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and now batting, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Not shortstop. Francisco.
Here's the pitch.
Lindor.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right there for strike 1. Lindor on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bryce Harper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Lindor ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
And it's fouled away.
Soto.
Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Riley.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gregorius has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field. Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Adam Hazley.
Weakly hit towards first. He's right there. The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Travis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. I got the count 1-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hazley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hazley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. In now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The catcher, Travis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Next for New York, Luis Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. To the plate now, Luke Voit.
First baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Now in the box, Adam Hazley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This pitch is popped up. Urshela is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now that.
In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. At the knees, strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
First and second here with nobody out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Luis Severino. A hit in 2 tries so far. They start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. They'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jay Bruce.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Josh Bell. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in double, and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
Vince Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
baseman, Velasquez.
At the ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Hazley. Line to the right side. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. The relay. Throw won't get him. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Swinging a ground ball to and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Philadelphia, number 5, Nick Williams.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Gregorius over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Josh Bell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard towards the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. Juan Soto to the plate now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Philly down to their last strike. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1.